Yeah, these are the paintings that I did for the exhibition in Croydon about a month ago now. I started painting just after Christmas. I started painting pictures of birds. It's just a nice natural subject matter. I'm not really a huge bird fan. I don't know my birds. But what I found was that every time I did a new one, I just got to simplify my approach, trying to convey more by using less and less marks. I started painting from images I find more than my photographs. And this is a stampede, in case you can't make it out. I kind of got bored with looking at them, I kind of felt they needed more color. So a lot of these quite early ones are kind of, the colors are quite vibrant and things, which is not what I normally used to do. Drawing from like landscapes from reality is something that I'm well practiced at doing. My portraits always look like people, but never look like the actual distinct person they represent. And I always found my stuff is much better when it's drawn from something like life, so I can be accurate and things like that. So I always just struggle to arrive at some kind of abstraction, to kind of not paint something literal in there. But in terms of these things, I eventually got there. I mean, for the exhibit, I just wanted to do nice stuff. I wanted to do little pictures that, are not very expensive. They're £10 easily, 7x5s. The one coming up, which actually I really quite like, is 40 quid, and it's much larger. It's of Marbella in Spain, a place where I visited twice. But that was my outcome, was to do nice pictures so people could look at them and like them. Just people off the street and from Croydon. But I kind of got a clue from the guy who ran the exhibit when he said to me that the only person that really had that much success painted local scenery, and I kind of got the sense that that's what people wanted. For those that know me from church, this is probably the most religious implicit picture I did. Maybe religious paintings will come to me later on, but for the moment I wasn't interested in pursuing that at all. Now these ones that are set at night are a bit of a throwback to my early work. I used to go out sketching at night, and that is really nice, scratchy kind of quality to them, because I couldn't see what I was doing, even like I couldn't see the subject matter, I couldn't see the marks I was making. And I think the one coming up has that kind of quality to it. I was talking to a friend of mine at the exhibition, and she asked me a very important question. The first thing I said to her is, like, when they saw my own work, was I could do better, which is true. But she also asked me, how do you feel if the works didn't sell? And I didn't sell as much as I hoped. And I was actually quite surprised by my reaction to it, because it didn't bother me actually that much at all. I was quite surprised by my own reaction, because that would have really set me back. And maybe a year ago, I don't know, but this time I just felt, keep calm, carry on. Now these last few are pen and charcoal. They are abstract, they're not real places, they're just kind of doodles that are going to have control. I mean, I was reading Carl Jung at the time, and this is a kind of man meditating, floating through space, of broken bits of landscape. And I just they're kind of like doodles in a way, that are just made up places of weird stuff, or just strange things that popped in my mind and then developed. This one is a man meditating in a load of doorways around, and all kinds of weird landscape stuff going in the background. And that's pretty much it. That was my exhibition that happened however long ago it was, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.